Google has released their Year in Search 2017 lists that include the top searched people, news, technology, and more from around the world. This year, I thought it'd be fun to take a look at some of the lists and debate what should be kept for the history books and what should be forgotten. For the sake of this video, we will be looking at Google searches from the global perspective, the ones that, according to Google, are the most interesting to the world as a whole. To kick things off, let's talk about the global news category. Not surprisingly, 4 hurricanes made the top 10, with Hurricane Irma holding the #1 slot. According to National Geographic, an explosive September brought a spectacular end to an unusual streak of good luck that had kept major hurricanes away from U.S. shores for more than a decade, and the 2017 Atlantic hurricane season will now go down as the most expensive on record. I personally experienced a small taste of Hurricane Irma, which came as a huge shock. Living so far inland in the state of Georgia, I'm not used to getting anything more than rain when a hurricane hits land. This year, however, I experienced heavy rainfall and powerful winds that knocked out power and caused massive trees to fall on cars and houses. I was nowhere close to the hardest hit areas of Hurricane Irma, which just goes to show how powerful this hurricane really was. 2 other major tragedies that made the top 10 news list this year were the Las Vegas shooting and Manchester. The Las Vegas shooting is currently the deadliest mass shooting in United States history, and the Manchester terrorist incident outside of an Ariana Grande concert is the deadliest attack on British soil since the 2005 London bombings. I can guarantee you these will go down in history, just like the many before them. Politics never fails to utilize these events when debating subjects like gun control, for example. Moving in a more positive direction, this year's total solar eclipse was definitely a highlight. It's been 99 years since the United States has seen a total eclipse, but we won't have to wait as long for the next one. It's expected to arrive on April 8th of 2024. This year's eclipse is the first one I've ever experienced, and I was definitely impressed. Massive events like this that include the sun are absolutely worth keeping record of. Bitcoin also makes the list as people continue to buy into the idea of cryptocurrency. As they say, money makes the world go round, which means that Bitcoin and others like it are likely to continue growing in significance as we move forward in the digital age. Moving along, I'm not shocked that North Korea makes the list either. I don't have much to say about the country and its leader, but you can just about guarantee that any major actions that the country takes will be recorded for future generations. Kim Jong-un likes to make sure that the world doesn't forget about North Korea. We've seen it time and time again. A lot of what you know about a country's history revolves around the conflicts that they've been involved in. And finally, number 10 on our global news list is April the giraffe. This is probably the one news story that will be forgotten with time. Everyone was excited to watch the live stream of the giraffe's birth, and I'll agree that it was a nice change of pace, but in my opinion, there were probably other things we should have been paying a little more attention to instead. Switching gears, let's now take a look at the top people that were searched in 2017. Unfortunately, this list is a bit of a disappointment. 4 out of the top 5 most searched people by the entire world were involved in scandals. That's the only reason for their high trending numbers. I'm not going to make any accusations because there are far more qualified people to do that. Instead, we're going to focus on the one name on this list that is deserving, in my opinion, and that is Meghan Markle. She was trending in 2017 primarily due to the fact that she became engaged to Prince Harry, a member of the British royal family. Meghan has announced that she will stop acting to pursue humanitarian work due to the fact that she will be a part of the royal family very soon. This should be an easy transition for her because she's already been involved with gender equality, modern-day slavery, and clean water campaigns in recent years. A few other quick items of note on our list include the iPhone 8, iPhone X, and Samsung Galaxy S8. While these are just another round of products that will be replaced quickly in the coming years, technology's booming. History cannot afford to ignore the impact that technology has had on the world, for better or worse. Advancements in areas like medicine, entertainment, and infrastructure are largely due to the technology that keeps getting released. That's why I say that regardless of whether it's just another cell phone, gaming system, or other appliance, the people who make it happen are worthy of the history books. And lastly, I want to give a quick shout out to my home state of Georgia within the United States. I honestly was surprised when I learned that the Georgia special election from 2017 made it in the top 5 most searched elections. This particular election dealt with determining the member of the United States House of Representatives for Georgia's 6th Congressional District. Whether we enjoy politics or not, this is a great reminder that we have a voice and we need to continue utilizing it as much as we can. All of the Google searches that I've mentioned in this video are nowhere near the complete set of information that Google is providing as part of their Year in Search 2017. I've placed a link in the description of this video so that you can see the other lists Google came up with, including top movies, songs, sporting events, and even memes from 2017. Why not check it out and then leave me a comment telling me your top 5 best things from this year. This video was a little different than what we usually do on That Was History, but if you enjoy learning about new things from our world's history, we hope you'll subscribe. Here are a few of our other videos I personally recommend. Until next time, I'm Cliff Langston. Thanks for watching.